there has been a little shed of light for all the DIYers out there. And that is that the Vaydor Body Kits are back in the market. Stick around. What is going on, guys? Welcome to Wrenchettes. We're not only working this beautiful Lincoln MKS, but alive as well. First off, I want to thank the people that have been on top of this Vaydor thing, because a lot of times there's things that are going on that I don't even know, and you guys hit me up and tell me these things and keep me in the know. That's pretty cool. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys that have been doing this. I don't have to name the names. You guys know who you guys are. I had the privilege to talk to Melvin at Supercraft Cars and Carolina Vaydor. And why do I say Carolina Vaydor? Carolina Vaydor and Supercraft Cars have teamed up in a partnership to bring back the Vaydor Body Kits. Okay, now first off, I'm gonna get the statement from the man himself, Melvin, because as you guys may remember, we have interviewed him before and he made several statements as to the future of the body kits. And this is what Melvin had to say officially about what's going on right now. And he said, due to the popularity of the Car Master show, we have decided to restart selling kits again. This is straight from Melvin at Supercraft Cars. Now let's go to Carolina Vaydor and the press conference. Now I won't read the entire press conference from Carolina Vaydor and Supercraft Cars, but let's get a little overview of what it means. And it says, the deal establishes Carolina Vaydor as an exclusive Vaydor Body Kit dealer responsible for managing the relaunch of the Vaydor Body Kits to the global marketplace, as well as handling all customer inquiries, customer service, and consulting and orders for Vaydor Body Kits, providing bandwidth for Supercraft Cars to focus their resources on expanded production of the Vaydor Body Kits while continuing to build high-performance Vaydor supercars, as well as complete the engineering and production facilities for their new Valant supercar coming soon. That's basically the gist of the press conference, but if you want to read the entire press conference, I will link it in the description for you guys to read it. Now let's get right into the interview with Carolina Vaydor as for the new plans for the Vaydor Body Kit. Number one, with this partnership, you being the dealer, does this mean you own Vaydor Body Kits and Supercraft Cars is the maker installer? Carolina Vaydor responded, good question. We can't disclose the terms of the deal by contract. However, we are both vested in growing the brand, making Vaydors more accessible, and providing a high level of support to aspiring Vaydor builders. Having built one from scratch ourselves, we understand the needs and know how to support them. As an extension of the talented Supercraft team, we will therefore be able to focus their resources on building high quality kits, installs, and finished Vaydor supercars, while we focus our energy on supporting the needs of the end customer from inquiry to their first test drive. Question number two, you mentioned support. Can people expect a how-to for builders? In which Carolina responded, this was actually one of our first questions before we bought our kit. We documented much of our build, but not all of it. So we will start from a general process first, then add detail to it as time goes on. Because there is so many variables involved, it will be impossible to provide a precise 1 to 1,000 step process, but it will definitely provide answers to a lot of common questions. And also some cool stuff we engineered along the way. In which I sneaked in a question that said, would this be on the website as things progress? They answered, we plan to provide a general overview on the website to honestly inform prospective buyers and the general process with tools and skill level required. The detailed process will be provided to buyers upon order so they can prepare accordingly and hit the ground running once they bring their kit home. Again, being careful to mention that the build does require some level of creative ingenuity along the way. That's what makes each Vaydor unique and provides an incredible sense of accomplishment when it finally hits the road. Question number 3. Will the kits be available to the public permanently? Now this question is for the DIYers and people that are not ready to buy yet but are definitely planning to buy. And I ask it specifically because the kits before were available, then they wasn't, then they were, then they wasn't. So I wanted to eliminate all doubts for the DIYers or for the people that are not yet ready but are definitely planning to get a Vaydor. And Carolina Vaydor responded, that's a pretty definite word. I can't speak to the permanence of the Vaydor kit in terms of forever. However, I can say that we are involved and investing because Supercraft and Carolina Vaydor have a longer term vision to grow the brand, protect the investment of current Vaydor owners, and provide multiple paths to ownership for aspiring Vaydor owners. That's pretty awesome. And the question number 4 is what all you guys been waiting for as well. This is the big doozy, right? The prices. So question number 4 says, I know this will be on the website, but what can new customers expect in pricing for just the kit and fully installed? In which Carolina Vaydor responded, the external body kit is $15,000, either coupe or convertible. The internal kit is $5,000. All internal leather, fabric, upholstery, finished, sewn, I don't know how to say that. And ready to install is $2,000. It doesn't include optional accessories like wheels, Lambo hinges, aftermarket spoilers, etc. Rough install of the base coupe kit is $45,000. Dun, 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 with customer supplied donor car. Full install of base coupe will run approximately $100,000, but don't quote me definitely on that, because as you get closer to a finished car, there are many variables that can affect price. Finished cars need to be spec'd and negotiated directly with Supercraft. That is still their core business. Also, convertible options add 5 to 10% because of labor complexity over the coupe. The convertible build is substantially more difficult due to the removal and reattachment of the A-pillars. We highly recommend a rough install on convertibles. Now let's continue to question number 5. How excited are you with this partnership, and what message do you want to tell everyone interested in the Vaydor going forward? In which Carolina Vaydor responded, we are excited and grateful for the opportunity to be involved with not only promoting and selling Vaydor kits, but helping to build the Vaydor Builder support network and helping people realize their dream cars. The real reward comes at the end of each new owner's project when they post their first test drive. Then they follow up reaction videos of onlookers seeing the Vaydor driving by, and you can hear their lips saying, whoa, what the heck is that? And other stuff not really appropriate for this interview. Wink, wink. And some will make pretty healthy profit on them too. There's nothing wrong with that. So there you guys have it. The Vaydor Body Kit is back in the DIY market. I want to know your thoughts on the partnership between Carolina Vaydor and Supercraft Cars. And now that you know that the Vaydor Body Kits are back in the DIY market, are you planning to get one again? Because now they are definitely available, and you will have support on building these kits, which you didn't have before. So that's pretty awesome. Now leave your thoughts, questions, and doubts in the comment section down below. I would love to read them. However, if there's something specifically that I missed and that you need answers to, please contact Carolina Vaydor directly, because a Supercraft Car is no longer dealing with questions and answers. Now this is Carolina Vaydor's area of expertise, and I will leave their contact information in the description down below. So if you like this type of content, please give me a like on this video. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. God bless. Stay safe out there, guys.